What if I told you that building your own running plan doesn't have to be complicated? Whether you're brand new to running or chasing down a personal best, I'm going to walk you through how to craft a training plan, tailored just for you, from where you are right now to where you want to be. We'll cover everything from progressions and pacing to how many days you should run and when to take it easy. Know your starting point. Before we jump into the plan itself, it's crucial to assess where you're starting. This isn't just about how fast you can run or how far. It's about understanding your current fitness level, both aerobically and structurally. If you're coming back from injury, brand new to running, or if you've been running consistently for a while, your starting point will shape how your plan unfolds. A great way to gauge intensity is by using your heart rate. To find your max heart rate, subtract your age from 220. That's the rough estimate, though there are more accurate ways to test it if you're ready for a hard session. This will guide your efforts through various training zones we'll touch on later. Set your goals. Setting goals gives your training a purpose. Short-term goals keep you motivated week to week, while long-term goals give you something bigger to strive for. Want to run your first 10K? Qualify for Boston? Maybe you just want to build up to 30 minutes of non-stop running. Whatever it is, defining your goal is the foundation of your plan. Designing your plan. The framework. Let's start by designing your week. Every plan needs structure, but the key is finding balance between stress and recovery. A typical week will include 3 types of runs. Easy runs, which should make up 80% of your total running volume. Workouts, like intervals or tempos. And the long run, the backbone of your endurance. This is called the 80-20 rule. It means 80% of your running should feel easy, like you can carry on a conversation, and only 20% should be high intensity. This approach isn't just for beginners. It works for elites too, helping prevent burnout and injury. Okay, here's a big one, the 10% rule. You'll want to increase your weekly mileage or time on your feet by no more than 10% per week. This allows your body to adapt gradually and safely, and every 3 to 4 weeks, insert a cutback week, where you reduce your mileage by 20 to 30%. For example, if you're running 30 miles per week, drop down to about 21 to 24 miles in your cutback week. This gives your body time to recover while still keeping you in rhythm. Remember, progress isn't just about doing more, it's about doing it smarter. How many days a week should you run? That depends on your experience level and lifestyle. If you're running 3 days a week, here's how to spread your effort. 1 day of easy running to build your aerobic base. 1 day of long running to build endurance. 1 day of workout running. That could be intervals, tempo runs, or hills. To avoid overloading, you can alternate long runs and interval workouts every other week. If you're running 5 to 6 days a week, you can stick with a more traditional setup. 3 to 4 easy days for aerobic development and recovery. 1 to 2 quality sessions like intervals and tempo runs. And your long run every week. Rest days are just as important as workout days. If you're feeling wiped, don't push through. Listen to your body. Each run you do should target specific training zones. Here's a quick breakdown. Zone 1 to 2. Easy runs, 65 to 75% of max heart rate. Your bread and butter. Zone 3. Tempo or threshold pace, 80 to 90% of max heart rate. Great for building stamina. Zone 4 to 5. Interval work or sprints, 90 to 100% of max heart rate. Pure speed and power. Spend most of your time in Zone 1 to 2, and save those faster efforts for 1 to 2 days a week. To avoid injury and run more efficiently, add strength training at least twice a week. Focus on your core, hips, and legs, areas that keep you strong on the run. And for cross-training, try cycling, swimming, or even walking. These activities keep your fitness up without pounding your legs. The magic happens when you string together weeks and months of consistent, smart training. But remember, more isn't always better. Take your rest days, listen to your body, and don't be afraid to slow down when life gets in the way. If you're following the plan and sticking to the 80-20 rule, you'll see gains over time without burning out. Your plan isn't set in stone. Life happens. Adjust it if you need to. The important thing is showing up, week after week, and knowing that each run gets you one step closer to your goal. And when you hit that goal, celebrate it, then set a new one. You've got everything you need to build your own running plan: the framework, the tools, and the mindset. Now it's up to you. Craft your plan, lace up those shoes, and hit the road. Because your journey starts right here. Subscribe for more training tips, and share your running goals in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy running!